Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new addition. H.
Portico Security specialize in cash trucks across LA.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this job can be?
Some idea, yeah.
We ain't the predators, we're the prey.
You ready?
Ready.
This is your temporary sidearm.
What happens if we're pulling pistols in a machine gun fight?
Do you have a problem?
I don't know. Do I?
It's a 10 grand drop. You should have been back 5 minutes ago.
They're serious!
Leave this to me.
Get in the truck next time!
Sorry, pal.
Who is this fucking lunatic?
It doesn't feel right. It's like he wants trucks to get hit. He's not a cop.
But if he's not a cop, what is he?
A while back, we lost 2 cars, a civilian too.
There was an investigation.
We still haven't found the scum who did it.
You were in an accident. My son. He didn't make it. I need to know who killed my son.
The tree has been shook, and it's been shook hard. We've scorched the earth.
You started by saying you'd do anything. But what I'm hearing is, you think you've done everything.
I can see it's gonna be a long night.
It's gotta be an inside job. I can do it in 2 weeks. You only wish you could do it in 20 years. And I do bear a grudge.
What do you think? You're a genie?
Jeffrey Godefroy turns worthless objects into works that cost millions and millions of dollars just by signing them.
You want my soul?
I want your back.
عشان الشغل بأوروبا.
كتير منيح.
شغل مع فنان تعرفت عليه هون. هو فيه يظبط لي الفيزا وكل شيء بس يعني أنا لسه ما.
اللقم. تعال.
تعال.
With my latest work, I am exploring a new realm. Now he can travel around the world.
المهم بس كنت أقول لك إنه وصلت. This work of art bears the signature of the devil.
هذا شغلك يا سان؟
فيني أسألك ليش جوزتي؟ المفروض أنا وياكي نقلب صفحة يعني.
4 million, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a free man, Sam.
No, I'm a dead man.
These are ordinary people that haven't been arrested before. None of us had been arrested before. I did then end up saying to my husband and my daughter that I might be in jail. For a mother to go to jail, that is what it's going to take to make a difference.
I got to shut off 590,000 barrels of tar sands filled with toxic chemicals. I knew that when I cut that chain and I opened that fence, that I was crossing a threshold that I couldn't uncross. I had made a choice to go into another part of my life and that I wasn't going to be able to step back from that.
There's enormous pressure on us because we cannot lose this case.
I have one last stab at this, and I am gonna try and take it with all my might.
There's this moment when you have to step out of this threshold of your own comfort and take a risk.
They bring this beast, this monster, into the beautiful Salish Sea, and we get to fight it with kayaks.
And all of a sudden, we had this thing, we had this incredible battle where we were winning because we were winning the moral fight. The whole world was cheering for us. Once you enjoy the battle, you're in the battle. You know, there's no, then you're in.
How do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife?
You make plans for things. Life happens. I want to live a bigger life.
You know, Anne, I am surprised that you wound up marrying Jacob. Whatever happened to the adventurous Anne?
This is so tempting. I just can't do it to Jacob. Oh!
Who are you? That's odd. You've got new teeth coming in. What?
Anne.
Oh, good, you're home. Get changed. I'd like to go out.
40 years I've known this woman. Every day the same. Now, I don't know who I'm coming home to.
How much of that could I get?
You want the blood?
I feel more alive than I have in years.
Hey, Mrs. Fetter, you all right? Mrs. Fetter?
It wasn't me.
Of course it was you! Why didn't you tell me when this first happened?
I felt ashamed.
As you should. Husbands, love your wife. He who loves his wife loves himself. So effed up!
That looks heavy.
I want to make my own decisions from now on.
You ever see something you couldn't explain, Sheriff?
You don't know how to fight for me because you've never done it.
Give me the strength to save her soul!
We need to finish this.
How you gonna write this one up, Deputy?
Domestic dispute. Non-violent.
We've had some issues on campus. Fraternities, calling out girls on social media after hooking up with them. It's a crude game.
What do they post?
An exclamation point.
Happy first homecoming.
Gotta raise the stakes, baby.
Something happened last night.
We have one victim and are still looking for a suspect.
Bye.
Everything has been taken care of.
What does that mean?
If this were to spiral out of control, it could hurt all of us.
I have a really important question to ask you. What should my caption be?
I beg your pardon? Is there something you're not telling me? We don't keep secrets.
You know a certain Mr. Leanne Marshall of Boston? Mr. Marshall is dead. And he has bequeathed his entire fortune to your second son, who he had known since birth and judged to be worthy of this legacy. A stroke of fortune.
It seems odd. An old bachelor with no heirs leaves his fortune equally to both brothers. That would be simple and natural. You can travel wherever you choose, though I think you would rather land the widow, Lucia. Oh, she's clearly here for you.
Hey there.
The smartest thing in life is to avoid dangerous emotions. He suspects that I have turned against him.
That is not my intention.
Well, what are your intentions?
You deceive my father.
So what made you decide to become a bus driver?
This and nude modeling are the two highest paying jobs on campus.
Dude, I think I'd pick the nude modeling.
Congrats! You're nearing a milestone with the campus bus service. Keep up the good work.
You gotta stay behind the line, man.
I'm Pineapple.
I mean, security. Try this. It's witch hazel.
Carry witch hazel?
Yeah.
So are you seeing someone?
What? Yeah. No. She moved to New York and said that we should see other people.
9 months ago.
So you drive the same route night after night? It was like being stuck in a time loop. What you need is a do-over. Grab those 40s and let's dip.
I'm not stealing.
How's everybody doing out there tonight?
Let's do it. Let's do it. No! What was that?
Dude, none of it matters. Your job, Amy, college.
What do you know about responsibility? Everyone get off the bus.
Be real. You're terrified of the unknown and you can't make a decision to save your life.
When you too hard
How'd you learn to live in a time loop?
And didn't. I broke out.
Hey, drunk bud! Someone get this guy a beer! Are you on or off?
I want to see how this plays out.
Ignite your future, like I did.
I want to introduce our new flatmate.
A funny thing happened to Omar on his way to freedom.
Hey, you one of their refugees?
Yes.
Fate took a detour.
What's your name, pal?
Omar.
Right, Omar. Don't blow up shite or, like, rape anyone, right?
Okay.
Do you want to lift back up to town, pal?
Now he's stuck in limbo.
What would you do if they let you stay? I would like to wear suit and work in office. I was taking a chance to make life better.
I want to play for Chelsea Football Club.
One wrong step and they would deport us. You ever think about who you were before all of this? I cannot be myself back home.
In Syria, very famous.
Maybe a little. Maybe I could be your agent.
Like Tom Cruise with Jerry Maguire.
You will all have to draw on experiences from your past. For example, I used to have a dog, but then she got rabies. So I had to kill her.
What instrument is that anyway? It's like a guitar.
Oh, we should organize a concert, and we could have a finger buffet at the interval.
On behalf of my client, I think this is a very good idea.
You can be whatever you want as long as you work hard enough. Hey, Paul, want a leaflet?
Thank you.
And all the houses in the street have got a name. 'Cause all the houses in the street, they look the same. Life ain't so happy in your little Shangri-La.
That's not ping pong, Farhad. Yes? Ping pong, ping pong.
Hello?
We just want to ask you a few questions about your daughter, Ricky.
What did she do? We have reason to be concerned about her. Is she okay? We believe she's been kidnapped. We're doing everything we can to find her.
That neighborhood, these street girls. This girl's go missing, nobody notices.
I noticed. Sir! Sir! Security footage.
Maybe you should do some digging on who that girl is, on your own.
Look out, America. She's on the case. Have a good night, hero.
You sell your body. You turn yourself into a junkie.
You could have had a life.
If I look like Ricky, if I dress like her, would you be able to tell the difference?
The tracks, the multi-tool, the gloves. He's done this before. Guys like your guy, they wait, and they wait, and they wait, and they strike.
No, wait!
We're gonna save this one.
Welcome aboard this flight to Dublin.
Are you going home for the Christmas?
My mother's funeral.
I'm doing something similar. My brother, he's in with the luggage.
Hi, Louie. It's coat weather.
Mom's gone forever. No, there's just you to look after me.
Yeah.
Was it homemade?
No.
I have very sad news.
I don't know the guy.
Why would he have you down as his next of kin if you weren't?
They sent him here for you.
And they cannot send them back?
He's no budget for that.
The 21st is his brother's funeral. Get him here to me for then.
Are you sure you can't postpone it just a few days?
In a word, no.
I'm not driving to Northern Ireland.
I want to go to Rotterdam.
You want to go all the way across the country there. What's that?
Eco-friendly, biodegradable, very safe.
The only way to tell if someone is your real friend is to spend lots of hours in a row with them.
Do you like living in...
I have a girlfriend.
Well done.
I cannot heat up your food.
Oh, no, sorry, not allowed in 3 minutes. We're nearly there.
Do you need this?
Jesus.
Take whatever you want. There's 28 quid in the till.
No. That's our dad's old air gun.
It's a gun.
Bonnie and Clyde.
We're being charged with armed robbery and illegal possession of a corpse.
Excuse me?
It's a Volvo. It's got a budgie coffin on the roof.
Coffin for budgies?
No, not a coffin for budgies, a coffin with budgies on it.
I don't know what I was thinking. We gotta turn ourselves in.
Stop the car!
Sometimes you have to do what you think's right, even though other people say it isn't.
This has become an international incident.
Are we good?
Casually.
You take your house.
Are you sick too?
You little...
Run, Louie!
Come back and let me hit you!
Mary, do you think I'm a coward?
I think you're a hero.
Are they not trying to do a decent thing in their own way?
Let's do this together. Grab my hand and then one step at a time.
Whatever impulse made you come here today, cherish it, because that is love.
Nei, jeg skal stemme for til Matt. Hva har du på ditt? Vent litt, jeg skal dobbeltsjekke noe.
Etter hva jeg kan se, så stemmer det.
Ja, nei, men da sier vi det sånn. Kom, vi tar det. Vi tar det.
Sorry, I am a little nervous. I've thought a lot more about being a dad than I've thought about making conversation with the person carrying my baby.
Right, well, I'm nervous too.
To my sperm, to the donor's egg, and to your uterus. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mom, Dad, have some exciting news. I'm pregnant. I mean, the surrogate is pregnant.
I'm not going to tell anybody.
I'm Matt.
I just don't have anyone that I really need to share the news with.
Does that bother you, Matt?
Hey, sorry.
Hey, man. Bryce?
So did you guys just do it, or?
Matt,
Oh, who is this guy? You can't do that.
Says who?
Are you like her uncle or something? No, I'm not her uncle. I'm the father.
Oh my God, you're her father?
No, I'm not her dad. What do you think?
It is more than fine to have sex when you're pregnant.
But, like, my baby is in there absorbing ejaculate.
I use protection. Why are you doing this alone?
Because I am alone. I'm in this chapter of my life that feels like it should be over, but it's not. It's just on a loop. It's weird to be perceived as hopeless in this moment when I'm actually incredibly hopeful. Why are you alone?
I don't think being alone is a bad thing. So are you gonna have the baby shower?
I just want to say thank you for doing this with me, and I also apologize for everyone I know.
Is that what this is like? Like donating an organ?
I don't know. I've never donated an organ before. We should have better boundaries. Are we friends?
Aren't we?
I think that if we are, in order for this to work, we shouldn't be.
I'd like to start class with a cleansing breath.
Sometimes people just connect. It's not about being attracted to one another.
So, how many friends in their 20s do you have?
I don't know.
At some point, you will give birth to a child, and then what happens? Just because you're not like together doesn't mean that you haven't created a bond. But I'm really worried that you're probably making a little straight white guy in there.
That's the whole plan. I just gave him a podcast.
So you got a visitor at your place?
Yeah, some English woman's renting the cottage.
Do you know who she is?
How old is your little girl?
She passed.
I'm sorry. Why do you always have to talk like she's gone?
Because she is, I don't know. I don't know what you're expecting to find here, but this town isn't one for opening up old wounds.
I'm not a journalist.
And what are you?
A mother. My son's body was never found.
You can't keep poking around here by yourself. Not everyone is friendly in villains.
Why did you stop looking for my son? We were supposed to harvest that very field the day after the accident. But now we never will. I talk to Violet all the time. Is that what you're doing out in the fields at night? Violet. Shh. They are all angels. And they don't ever leave us.
What you saw is in your head.
My son's in that field.
They're all in there.
This place will drive you mad.
If it was your son, would you let it go?
Tell me why I'm here.
I need to say I'm sorry. I need to confess.
I'm not a priest.
Just listen to me, okay? It's just listen. That's what you have to do.
Okay.
Did you ever meet him? The boyfriend. Daphne, that boyfriend. I think his name was Eric. Yeah.
Tell me why I'm here.
I have no novel I'm writing. Not now. The secrets that I used, they were yours. They were all yours. Secrets I got from Daphne. From Daphne. From the book she was starting about herself and about you. Everything you ever told her, every little thing about your life, she wrote it all down. And I read it. About your wife, your daughter, every little thing, every intimate detail. Jesus Christ. And then I knocked on your door.
Why did you knock on my door?
I told you.
You haven't told me anything.
There's a curse. There's a curse on us, all of us. On Daphne, on my mum, on my dad.
I don't care. What do you want from me?
I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're very sick.
Philip! I'm so sorry.
Okay. This is absurd. We're done. This is done.